I'm back. I took a week off and I am glad that I did so because I needed a little refresh. I just enjoyed my holiday. It was an absolutely amazing time. If you ever get the chance to go to Austria, do it. The mountains, the scenery, the vibes, it was just incredible. The food was so good. I loved every minute of it, and I am sad to be back, but also glad to be back because I'm feeling refreshed and ready to get back into it. So I thought today's video could be a little reset with me after my trip. If you're new here, my name is Gabriella and I do bookish and lifestyle content here on YouTube, TikTok and Instagram. And I'm also an aspiring author. The first thing I want to do today is reset my office. It is looking a bit worse for wear. I have lots of stuff lying about. I want to hoover, I want to wipe down all the surfaces. I want to clean my mirrors because those mirrors are grimy. They're not good. They've got fingerprints on them. They've got marks on them where I don't even know where the marks have came from. So I really need to properly scrub them down. My bookshelf is also looking a bit messy and there's things lying about and I need to sort that. I feel like my desk could use a little bit of a freshen up. And I also need a coffee. That is what we're going to start off today with. Okay, that is looking so much better. Let me show you around and tell you what I've done. So I hoovered all of the floors and wiped them down. I don't have any floor cleaner left, so I just wiped them down with a floor wipe for now. I cleared that chair because that was covered in junk. And I also lint rollered all the chairs because I have a doggy and she's got black hair, so it goes on the light grey chairs. Cleared all my desk, so there's nothing sitting here now. I'm sure this will get messy again when I start doing TikToks, but it's looking nice and clean just now. Also cleared my bookshelf. I had loads of random stuff like sitting on the shelves. I've just used this little corner down here as like a... I've also opened the window if you can hear that roasting in here, but I've also used this little corner as like my craft and my little TikTok equipment corner. My tripod's there. The mirrors are pretty clean, like for the first time in ages, so I can actually see myself. Cleaned down this TBR bookshelf that I have. There's still a charger wire hanging from it, but that's just where that goes. And the rest of the room is pretty clear and I'm very happy with myself. I'm now going to have a celebratory coffee and probably my lunch because it is now 1:30. I started at about 12:15, so we've been going for just over an hour and I feel better for it because I don't like it when this room gets really messy because I'm in here a lot. If you hadn't noticed, a lot of my videos are in here. I spend a lot of time in this room, so I like it to look nice and clean. I actually got this cup while we were away in Austria and it was from a place called Rattenberg and it does lots of like glass blowing, glass items, glasses, not actual glasses, glasses, vases, different things like that. Things just made out of glass. And you could get some engraving on a cup and I got this one. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see. But I got Book Girly on it, so I think I'm going to have my iced coffee in this glass for the first time. That was literally meant to be an aesthetic video, but I spilt it. But how cute does it look? I'm obsessed. Let's mix the mix. She's very fragile feeling, but I feel like she's sturdy. Can we see? You can't really see the book girly now. Still love it. Still obsessed. I love the shape of it. First sip, best sip. I needed that. I was flagging there for a minute because I was so tired after being such a productive girly. I now have emails to get back to. Oh, it's still on. I actually have had quite a few exciting emails come through recently for different bits and bobs, which I'm excited for. So I really need to get back to everyone because a lot of people messaged me and emailed me while I was on holiday, and I was like, email me and I'll get back to you next week. So we're getting back to it because I don't like to leave people hanging. So let's do it. Okay, that is now done. I am flying through my to-do list today. What is it saying? If I say so myself. I just had to shut the window because the world is whirling out there. All of a sudden the street has just became really busy. I started reading Direbound, which is one of the book talk books of the moment. I have basically been reading, the last 2 books that I've read have been kind of book talk books of the moment. The last book I read was Silver Elite, which everyone was talking about. I can see why everyone is obsessed with it. I did love it, but the main character, I didn't agree with a lot of the things that she was doing. I will do a proper roundup at the end of the month as usual, but those are my thoughts currently after just finishing it 2 days ago. So I've started Direbound, which is by Sable Sorensen. I believe that's 2 authors. This just got picked up to be traditionally published, so I'm very happy that I had this downloaded because I missed out on a book last time that was really popular and then got picked up to be traditionally published, and then I had to wait months to get it again. So I'm so glad that I had this downloaded because I'm pretty sure it's going to get taken off Kindle Unlimited. No thoughts as of yet, but I like the concept, so we'll see where it goes. I also got some Waterstones pre-orders, which I unboxed on TikTok, but I thought I would show you. The first one is A Fate Forged in Fire by Hazel McBride. This book I have been waiting for it feels like years. This is a dragon romantasy and it's got Celtic folklore in there, so I'm hoping that it gives me all the Scottish vibes. I have been avoiding all of the videos that have said exactly what the book is because, as you know, I believe you should go into all books blind. But the first line in the book, it got me. I have actually read that. Oh, there's a pronunciation guide. That is fancy. It's based off Scottish Gaelic, it looks like. Sorry, I'm getting myself carried away, but that is quite a good thing to have in there. This is the first line. If you don't want to know the first line, skip forward. But this is the first line. As Amira crouched in front of the labouring mother, she came to the sudden realisation that she only enjoyed having her face between a woman's legs when she was screaming out in pleasure, not pain. I'm excited to get into this. The next one is The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig, and again, another one I feel like I've been waiting for forever. This one is actually a Waterstones exclusive, so it's got the sprayed edges, which are very pretty. Although I took the naked, I took the dust jacket off hoping there would be something on the naked hardback, but there isn't. I feel like we could have done something with this, but do you know what? I love the sprayed edges and I love the dust jacket and the cover, so I'm really excited to get into this. Again, I have been avoiding everything to do with this book, but I've heard that it's got some humour in it, like unexpectedly. Like, I read The Shepherd King duology last year and I was obsessed with it, but it was very like dark gothic fantasy. I was expecting the same with this, which I believe it is a gothic fantasy, but there's snippets of humour in it, which I am excited to get into. So I'm really not sure which one I'm going to pick up next. I feel it's going to be A Fate Forged in Fire. I know one of my Book Talk Girlies page would die if I didn't pick up The Night and the Moth first, but I've really been waiting for this book and I love dragons, so I have both of them. I can do them one after the other. Like it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. We can do both. I just did some TikToks and I filmed on this camera, so this camera is basically nearly dead. But I thought I would continue this reset with me. I am just having a chill evening. I'm probably gonna wash my hair, get all cozy, and have a mind reset, you know? We've reset the office, it's all clean and tidy. Now it's time to reset the mind. I fear I am not going to wash my hair. I really can't be bothered. I probably should, but I really don't want to. I've got myself comfy on the couch, but I think I might go and change into my pyjamas. So I've just got into my pyjamas. I'm feeling much comfier now. But the way I showed you these pyjamas in the last video, and I've only washed them once and they're already shrunk. Like literally look. I'm quite tall, some free foot content for you, but look how short it is on my ankle now. I'm sad because they actually fit quite well before. It is what it is. I've got my trusty reading pillow, which I love. I put my remote in it so I don't lose it, although I usually do. I've got my Kindle. As I said, I'm reading Diary-bound. I'm about 20% in, and my friend and I have made a private Fable book club for ourselves, and this is the book that we're reading together. And she is giving me grief, telling me I need to pick it up because she is well ahead of me now, and I need to catch up because I can see that she's put comments later on and I need to get to them. We also have little Daphne here. She is obsessed with this blue blanket. We got it from TK Maxx, but she loves the fart. Look at her, she's like a little baby. She missed me when I was on my holidays, didn't you? You missed me lots. She's literally like a little baby, aren't you? Like a wee baby. Jump scare. You have seen me in some situations on this channel, but I think this might top it. Basically, time travelled to the next day. I have washed my hair and I'm feeling a wee bit under the weather, but we're pushing through. I have my coffee in my cup again because I'm just obsessed. I love the shape of it. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a no makeup day, and what is better for a no makeup day than eye patches. I literally just got them through the door. I got these from TikTok shop. They are the Grace and Stella moisturising eye masks. It's quite a big box. It did say they're pink. The box makes it look like they're pink. They're definitely not pink. They are red. Like blood red. I feel like I'm at a vampire spa or something. I literally feel so much better after doing my room yesterday. It needed such a refresh and I'm feeling so much better in here. Definitely recommend if you need a reset to just clear at least one room that you spend a lot of time in. Not gonna lie, I still haven't emptied the suitcase, but you know what, we'll get there. I'm giving myself grace. I'm now 50% of the way through Diary-bound and so far I'm not getting 5-star feelings, but I have high hopes. I have high hopes that we're going to get there. I feel like I'm just going to finish the video here. It has probably been a little bit of a short one this week, but I'm just back my holidays. Give me some time. I will be back next week with more bookish and lifestyle content. If you liked this video, please like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.